I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between being fit and being healthy. It's officially Saturday and I'm wearing pants. So it really isn't going to get a whole lot more successful than that right now, people. All right, pose. Strike a pose. Abdi's progress photos, y'all. There it is. This is before. No, look more disappointed. You have to work on your disappointment face. Now look at the camera and look disappointed. Come on, look at the camera and look disappointed. Ow. So, FYI, for all you watching right now, this is a process. Not just my body, but like setting this stuff up because it is, our apartment is not very big. So here you go. This is physique update number 1. Okay, so I just watched the video and I gotta say it to you all. Let me just talk about, I feel like my back is starting to get leaner and my core is starting to get leaner. And Zeus, I don't need your feedback, okay? I'm my own worst critic over up in here. But can we just talk about my legs? What is going on with my legs, you guys? They're like leaps and bounds behind what I want them to be right now. So you know, better get to squatting or something like that, because I feel like I hold on to a lot of fat in my lower body. Also, can I just sidebar really quickly? I swear I don't normally sound this way, but I just got back from a big all-staff company meeting, and I think I caught a little something on the flight over there, and now I have a falsetto voice, so... Oh, hey, what are you doing? You trying to cut me out of the video? Mm-hmm. You guys, it was a long week, so without getting too into detail, both Abdi and I work sort of under the same company. Zeus, stop running into the camera. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird video, you guys. But because they had this big all-staff meeting, we were gone in New Orleans from, I was gone from Sunday to Wednesday, and you were also gone for a long time, Monday to Wednesday. So we're still, I feel like, recovering a little bit from that. And, yes. So anyway, you all just saw my physique update. I don't know what Abdi's doing. He dipped. He's trying not to be in the video. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the difference between being fit and being healthy today, because I think those are two concepts that often get very confused. We typically, when we think about them, we talk about them as if they are equated. And we often use them, I think, in conjunction. You know, we talk about fitness and health together at all times. And he's back! But these are two very separate things. Really, and you're gonna have your own thoughts on this, I'm sure, as well. But for me, being fit is just one small component of what it means to be healthy. Health to me isn't just the absence of disease. It's got numerous dimensions and layers to it, and that means that you're physically well, that you're emotionally well, you're taking care of your finances, and these things all fit together. If one area, I notice this time and time again, if one area falls short, it tends to have trickle effects into these other areas. And then going back to being physically well or fit is just one piece, and being fit enhances your overall health. And you can see it in people. I think of bodybuilding primarily when I think about this difference, because it's a good sport. Let me pick on them for a little bit. It's a good sport where you really are taking your fitness, and more specifically your physique, to a level where it isn't necessarily healthy, you guys. It's obsessive, and I see this a lot with people in the fitness industry, myself included. Like, I know when you talk about your body, like everybody's got an opinion, right? So that's the reason why I've hesitated to share like sort of like progress videos and updates and on my physique and whatnot, just because I just hadn't up to this point felt confident, honestly, enough to subject myself to that kind of criticism and put it all out there into the universe. But really after taking several months to sort of build that part, my mental health, my security, and my emotional health this past several months has been restored, and now I'm at the point where I don't mind sharing and taking you guys along with the journey. And I think it's important for me to share this, because the place that I want to go is not going to be me at my healthiest version of myself. I don't know. What do you think about all that?
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything to add yet. So I feel like I'm getting a little sidetracked, but I do feel like it's important to mention this. I think it's very glamorous to want to work with and have and live the lifestyle that we see often on Instagram. I don't know when this happened, but like somewhere along the line, it became this like battle of like who could eat the most and like look the leanest and the best, and it's great, isn't it? Wouldn't it be great if I could eat like 2,000, 3,000 calories and like lose weight or maintain a banging physique and like, what? Yeah, like who doesn't want that? I want that. It's not the reality. It's not my reality. It's not in the reality for the majority of you watching this video either. Let me make that very clear. Like, anytime you want to create a change in your body composition through weight loss, through muscle retention, building muscle mass, or what have you, it's going to take sacrifices.
To be healthy, you have to be fit. To be fit, you don't have to be healthy. And I think that's where just a lot of people are confused about. I mean, you've seen models or fitness models or Instagram models. Most of them may look fit, but they may not necessarily be healthy. And being at a caloric surplus or a caloric deficit is not the healthiest thing for you. Granted, you are already at a healthy body weight. If your BMI index is over the charts and you've got central obesity or central weight gain, then the healthier option is to be at a caloric deficit to get to a healthier body weight. But pushing the boundaries of adding in cardio, adding in training sessions, adding in caloric deficit, those are all inflammation responses that your body's dealing with. Your cortisol levels are through the roof. So all of that does not mean you're very healthy. It just means that you're getting fit for a specific sport. And that's why being fit in one sport is not highly transferable to any other sport, because people are adept at that sport or at that industry. So whether if you're a bodybuilder, you're not very good at weightlifting or powerlifting or doing CrossFit types of games, and vice versa. So it's just goal oriented. Right now, you're driving more toward a goal of getting leaner, showing more body, showing your muscles a bit more. So that requires certain levels of sacrifice and certain levels of behaviors that may not necessarily be seen as the best way to go about it, you know. So
it takes a lot from you mentally to push yourself there, and that's why, you know, I took a substantial break. Really, my initial mission in the beginning of this year was to focus on my health, because that was the number one goal. I needed to get that back on track, and that includes, you know, your financial well-being, your mental health well-being, your emotional well-being, you know, your relationships with people in your life, your significant other, your family, your friends, your relationship with yourself. And until those things are on track, it's going to be much more challenging to achieve the physical aspects of our goals.
yeah, that sums it up.
Yeah, sums it up. That's about it, y'all. Anyway, hopefully, since your people here are super inconsistent with posting our videos, we'll be able to like pick it up and like get on a little bit more regular of a schedule for you guys. We're fingers crossed that this is pushing us towards that trajectory. Blah. Anyway, we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our Saturday. It's a rainy day outside, but you know, our doggo is still lit. My actual mission in life is just to be as lit as Zeus is on a daily basis. Like, he has so much energy and love to give, he just can't even control himself. All right, you people.
Oh,
These
that was
meds are peacing out. Until next time. Bye!